Good morning. Oh, that's not what I wanted to start with. Let's see if we can get that to reload. Today we're going to get started with the Mongolian Empire again. So the Mongolian Empire is really important in world history for a number of different reasons. And today we're going to take a look at the leaders that were key during that time period and also the warfare that was taking place in that region. So today we got the Eagle Scholars up here. All right, we're looking at number one. We're going to discuss the rise of Genghis Khan and his grandson Kublai Khan. Then we're going to analyze how their conquests fit into the following themes: power and interconnectedness. Now, power is the ability to influence or control the behavior of people, and it is part of every human interaction. Now, when we look at power, there's three things that we tend to look at. One is how they gain the power. And that means like they take it from somebody essentially, usually through war, conquest. There's also how do they consolidate power? Now, consolidating power is confusing at first. What does consolidate mean? Well, the way I describe it is imagine that a company takes over a whole bunch of other companies and gets rid of their leaders, and then they're in charge. They're consolidating. They're taking everything that they want and bringing it under the control of like that one umbrella, their company or that CEO. That's what Genghis Khan did. He consolidated power by taking over, getting rid of leaders, and then him being in charge. That's consolidating power. The third part of power is maintaining it. What was he doing to stop uprisings or to make his tribe successful? All right. And the second part, or the second theme we're thinking about today while we learn about Genghis Khan and these different people in his actions are interconnectedness. So the state of having connections or relations with other people. We've talked about this in class. You know, it's like the people you know in your neighborhood, the more people you talk to, the more interconnected you are with that area. For him, we're going to think about it in terms of who did he have contact with and what was their relationship like? What was the interconnectedness between Genghis Khan and the rest of the world? Okay. So Genghis Khan, just to get moving here, all right, is going to be the leader. He's born under the name Temujin, and he's going to unify the clans, which I mentioned in the last video. He does this by taking over, and then removing their leaders, and then he becomes what's called as Genghis Khan, which is another way of saying universal leader. So from there, I just want you guys to understand a couple things about him and what he's doing. Okay, so he's this powerful guy. Like I said before, he was a young man. He starts attacking other tribes after he had some experience, and now he's getting a taste of that power. Right, he's getting a taste of how to gain it. He's getting experience in how to consolidate it by removing their leaders, and then now he's a universal leader. So he's consolidated the Mongolian tribes, and they're acknowledging him as their leader. So this is a powerful man, and he certainly fits into that theme, that issue, that enduring issue of power. All right, so let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so here we got a map. Let me move myself out of the way here. And you're looking at, this is Mongolia. And remember, we saw the map yesterday. It stretched from here all the way up to the Black Sea and into part of the Middle East. So what's going to happen is he's going to take his first route. It's going to be here. He's going to head south, and he's going to take over China. All right, not all the way. He doesn't quite get all the way to the ocean. That's one thing he doesn't complete. They fight him off, and it's years and years and years. They keep fighting him off. While he's doing that, he turns his attention this way, and they start heading west. All right, they start heading west, and this is going to be sort of like that Silk Road route that we learned about. So he's going to be coming in contact with lots of different people, and he's going to be taking over lots of different places. So this is a big movement of people. By the end, he's going to have an attack force of over 100,000 men, and he's going to control all of this territory. So by 1225, Central Asia was under Mongolian control, and you can see that he has all of this under his thumb. So that's one of the things. So we want to consider power, interconnectedness, and how does that fit into this map? So when you look at the map, you can look at these different cities. You can look at these different regions that I've mentioned and think about religion.